I may or may not be lost. I've never been out west before. This has been my first week here. I'm gonna spend the next 3 days seeing if I can't find some elk sheds, elk, or really any other kind of wildlife that I can find here. My number one goal is elk. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there are so many geese honking, and I can't see them. I'm in the Capitol Forest in Western Washington. But the goal for this video is to find some elk. See if we can't find an elk shed and find anything else. I'm looking for bear. See what we can do. I'm excited. This country is ridiculously beautiful. I'm not sure if I should just go walking around in this clear cut or not. There's a ridge over here with a couple more clear cuts in front of it. I'm gonna go check those out. Cable. I'm okay. I think that's just blacktail. I was wondering if this might be a bed. That's sweet. I didn't think I'd find anything. I know it's just poop, but better than no poop. Dude, this is... I've always wanted to come out west. This is beautiful, dude. I mean, it's the same spot, but it's all lit up, different angle. Just look at that. Still not quite to my spot, but we're almost there. Found some more. This stuff's older. Someone's been chewing on these sticks. Or browse, whatever you want to call it. Don't kill me in the comments, please. Alright, made it to a decent spot. Got a place I could sit. So, sit here and start glassing. See if we can't find something. So I'm really trying to watch over here. I wish my camera was better. See if nothing pops up in those little pines in that clear cut. I got this clear cut right here. And then that I can see. See what happens once it gets closer to dark. Well, day 2. I came to it. I was hoping to be somewhat of a clear cut over here. That might be a little more open than I could see, but it's starting to not look like it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to climb way up there. I think the trail keeps going a little bit more this way. I'm on a trail that has not been used in a very long time. It is beautiful out here, but this definitely ain't Michigan. Getting tired walking up all these hills. Trying to see if we can't find an elk shed today. Maybe a deadhead. Hoping to get lucky, because I've never been to any of these areas, so. I have found some bear poop so far since I've gotten here. Or I think it was bear poop. Has some bones in it. Haven't seen any other sign besides that bear scat so far. Let's keep at it. So I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Ugh, stick. But I'm gonna go see if I can't get down to the creek. I'm gonna walk that. It's around 800 to 1,000 feet, somewhere around there. So maybe we can't find some sheds over there. Dude, I feel like I'm in a dang Jurassic Park movie. This place is nuts. This trail is barely marked. I mean, I don't know if you call this a trail. It used to be. It's on my map. But this is crazy. Dude, check out the size of this freaking thing. Like that. That's a big freaking tree. I'm not gonna lie, I started to panic for just a second. That trail was not that easy to find until I got through there and then through here. Just be careful with that if you're ever out hiking in areas you don't know. Try your best to use maps. Try to stay on the trail as best you can. Sometimes they're hard to find. Don't be afraid to turn around though if you have to. I was starting to think I might have to if I didn't find that. So, see if we can't get to this river. I haven't found anything. I've been trying to stop and watch. But, see if we get lucky today. I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow, but I want to find something. I may or may not be lost. Well, thank God for these maps. I found the trail again. Debating on turning around or not. It's just getting sketchy. So we're gonna keep going. Definitely went off trail for a minute and found it. Well, I made it to the creek, or the river. I wanted to go all the way down there, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think I've dealt with enough sketchy stuff today. I'm actually thinking about just turning around. I didn't find anything. No sign, no nothing. It's like an eagle. I'm in some thick, nasty shit I probably shouldn't be in, so I think I'm gonna start working my way back. Well, I said screw it. I walked down to the river. I found the easy spot. Did I tell you what? Thank God for Onyx. That scared me. I'm not sponsored by them yet, but if I could, that would be cool. I couldn't do this without Onyx. This trail has not been used in a while. I almost got lost a few times. Still a little nervous, not gonna lie. But I've been lost before with Onyx. Got me back to my car. About to do it again. Let's go. So yeah, I'm not really a survival guy, but look, pretty decent trail. Leads all the way to here. And then you run into something like this. I went up here the first time. Never got to see this through these two pines right here. So I ended up walking that way. Got lost, had to come back over here and found it again over there. So if you're new at this, you're out here hunting, you need to be careful, pay attention to the trails, especially if you're on an old one. And then 60 people walk a day, so I gotta be careful too. I'm in a new area. I don't even know where I'm at really, but I know the trail keeps telling me to go this way. This is the way I came. So be careful out there. Oh, made it back to the car. A little sweatier than I wanted to be, but it's not dark, so I guess I'm gonna head home, see what happens for day 3. Back out here in the Capitol Forest. It is one bonus so far. We've at least seen something, but goal for today, see if we can't find a shed and some elk. See if we can't get lucky. I still can't believe I could just sit here and glass a mountainside. Like, I'm from Michigan. I've always dreamed of doing this, but it's just, you almost don't even need binoculars or a scope to hunt there, just because for just about everything furthest you'd ever be able to see is the other side of the cornfield. Be lucky if you made a 200-yard shot. This is crazy for me. Alright, so new change of plan. I'm gonna try to get to that road over there. See if I can't walk around these clear cuts. See if we can't get lucky and find a shed. These mountain roads are crazy. This has got to be one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. All right, back to looking for sheds. All right, so I just talked to that lovely gentleman, and I have been informed that I am in the completely wrong area. Elk do not like to hang out over here, at least the ones in this area. Pretty small herd, but show me where they're at. And I'm gonna go see if I can't find some over there today. Hopefully we can get there. But let's go, dude. All right, so I think I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna walk this edge right here, walk those edges up there, some more over here. I don't see anything over here, but we'll keep going. Oh, that was some deer sign. We got tracks. All right, you haven't got lucky yet. Having fun and nothing, but if you look right here, there's a game trail right there. Game trail right here. Standing on one. They've been walking through here pretty frequently. So, alright. So like I've said, I am not an expert. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. So, I just thought I'd share a little bit of my thought process of what I'm trying to do. So, I'm trying to think like a deer the best I can right now. I've noticed they seem to be browsing on these little green things. They're eating all the bulbs that are coming up off of them. So I'm trying to follow the game trails and try to follow these plants with all the buds coming out of them and just kind of stay in that area. Hopefully, we'll come across something. But that's my thought process. Think like a deer or an elk. Follow the food. So it's just deer tracks. I don't know why this is so cool that I'm actually finding sign. I'm not finding sheds like I wanted to, but I am finding deer sign. At least I'm finding something. Yeah, there are a ton of game trails in here. There's that. I think it's a big old bee. Trail right there. Trail that goes up there. Trail right there. Trails through it all the way through here. This would be a good little spot. I might have to mark this. Dude, I'm gonna remember this spot for this season. This might be a nice little ambush spot. I come in right here and it's just so tight right in here. They're trailing right in here. I know for a fact they feel safe in here. I don't think it's a bedding area, but I think it's the travel corridor to get to the bedding areas. This is gonna be a sweet little spot. All right. So unfortunately, we didn't find anything. Well, unfortunately, we didn't find any sheds today. We did find plenty of sign. Unfortunately, this is just part of the thing with hunting sometimes. Not always successful. I say 9 times out of 10, you're probably not. I mean, things can get better the more experienced you get, but I'm definitely frustrated, but I am happy at the same time. We found deer, we found sign. I found a decent spot. We did see some wildlife. So, I can't exactly complain too much. So, if you do decide to start trying to do this stuff, another thing, be careful. Don't do it like I'm doing it. I really shouldn't be out here wandering around these mountains all by myself. I've never been out here. For the most part, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm lucky I haven't gotten hurt yet. So, don't be like me and just be careful. But another thing, this is just one of those things that comes with hunting. You don't always find what you want. Sometimes you go years without it. You just gotta take the time and learn, figure it out, talk to people. You'd be surprised how much you can learn just from talking to people. I talked to that guy earlier and he told me where the elk should be at. Came to a spot, I didn't find them, but I found more sign. I found where I think they should be. But we're gonna be back out here. I'm gonna find an elk shed this summer. Hopefully some blacktail too, but all right, we're back out here again. I think I said I was doing 3 days, but it's taking me forever to edit this video, so going in a 4th day. It's also a much better day. I'm back in a big old clear cut, same one I was in day 3, but should be a much better day for it. It's a cloudy, overcast day from what I hear. It makes the antlers and everything pop a lot more. See if we can't get lucky today. So I'm in a good area, finding a ton of sign. All kinds of game trails everywhere. Last time I was in here, I kicked up 2 does. Or actually 3, I think. But still have not found any sheds. Trying to see if we can't find blacktail and some elk. It is crazy walking up these hills. I feel like I'm on a decent mountainside. Well, not mountainside, but hillside. I know these deer are coming through here. So I keep looking. We got all day. There's a ton of these little black slugs everywhere. Never seen those before. Bee seems... Bee seems to really like me. I need to get my mount back. Can't believe I've left that at home. So, this is where I seen those deer yesterday. Pretty sure it was right here. Seen the doe center right there. Looks like she ran this way. Still haven't found anything, but we're gonna find something today. I can feel it. Plan on being out here all day, so we are gonna find a shed, whether it's a blacktail or an elk. We are finding one today. Hopefully we can find some other things. It'd be really cool to find a dead head. That's what I'm really hoping for. So I'm pretty sure on the other side of them trees on that ridge, there's another clear cut. I think I'm gonna walk to that. Dude, holy shit. I have found my first pile of bear poop. That's fairly fresh too. Now I'm assuming that's bear poop. That's what it looks like to me. I'm not sure what else would make scat like that, but that is cool and a little scary at the same time. I've never seen a bear either. That's awesome. I hope we can find him today, but I hope he's like very far away. I don't want to get that close to a bear today, but that is cool. Yes. It's just bear poop, but it's something new for me. God, this is so cool. So, we were just over there walking, just came up here. Found that bear scat somewhere over there. Walking through this stuff. It's kind of thick, but not too bad. We got some more openings coming up over there, so let's see what it looks like. That is pretty. And these sticks really do not make it easier. Every once in a while I'll look at something and I'm like, oh, that looks like it might be a curve of an antler, but just a bunch of sticks. Alright, so Been walking for quite a while. I think it's been a couple hours. Walked up and down a couple ridges. I got a pretty good view of this bottom right here. I think I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, glass down into here, see if I can't see any sheds down there. I think I'm probably gonna keep walking to this ridge over here in a little while. Walk around for a minute. We're gonna find something today. Oh, I guess let's get back at it. Yeah. Do you know how I just walked right by this? I don't see anything else. And I think it's just a hip bone. Well, we found some bones at least, but I almost want to take it, but I don't know. We're finding stuff. So that's one good thing. We're at least finding a ton of sign. Found this one bone. Not a total loss so far. We're gonna find something today. I'm feeling good. Let's do this. Well, we didn't find any sheds, but found a ton of deer sign. Learned a lot about the area, and still going to that elk viewing area, so let's see if we can find something there. All right, sorry about this. I'm out in the forest, just kind of sitting in the middle of nowhere editing this video, and got a really nice view where I'm at. And these last few days, I didn't add any intros really whatsoever. I didn't record very much in the beginning. Went to the elk viewing area, didn't see anything there. Then I decided to go out to Packwood area. I actually found a herd there. Found a few different herds over there. It was really crazy to see how big they are compared to a deer. I was not really expecting that. And then after that, me and a friend went to a place somewhere near Mount St. Helens on some public land to walk around, look for sheds. We walked around a giant clear cut, looking around, trying to see if we couldn't find a shed. We actually found some real elk sign. It was my first bit of real elk sign I've ever found. It was crazy to see how much bigger the hoof marks were, how much more sign they leave. But the first day we got there, walked around that clear cut, just found the majority of the trails led into the forest, so we decided to walk in there, as I haven't had too much luck finding anything in the clear cuts. And I'm gonna show you guys that now. So, day 7, we actually found some real sign for the first time. We're walking this trail right now, hoping to see if we can find a shed while we're walking through here, and then maybe see if we can't find the herd or not. That'd be sweet. Or didn't end up finding any sheds there at all. And I actually had a cameraman on that day, and I don't know, I felt weird trying to talk with him on the camera. It's already weird enough trying to talk all by myself to the camera. So I didn't record too much on that day for an intro. Kind of forgot to do that because it just felt weird. And then the next day, I ended up coming back all by myself, and I was just gonna walk to the top of the hill, find a place to look down in glass, and as soon as I got there, I've been here for 5 minutes. No freaking way, dude. No way. No way. I found that shed. I'm gonna play the footage from that, me finding that first shed right now, and then we'll come back to this because I didn't do an intro for that either. Dude, I can't. Yes! Dude, I'm just walking. Yeah, I just looked over. It was right there. No way. Dude, this is my first shed. I've never even found a whitetail shed before. So this is the left side. Dude, look at the size of this. Oh my God. Like that is, like this is a size 13 shoe, dude. No way, dude. I can't. Nothing's chewed on it. It's brown still. I can't believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dude. Dude, if we could find the other side. Dude, I can't. Dude, I'm still shaking. I can't believe we found that. I guess next thing, find the other side. Yes. I'm gonna try to record this as much as I can. My phone has been getting hot. Where is it? So, from what I've heard, I guess they drop them somewhere around within like 400 yards of the other one. It's gotta be around here somewhere. I haven't really left that area yet. We're gonna find that other side. God, I can't believe that. Freaking 6-point. So I've wandered around up here. There are some trails where they could have been walking, or he could have been walking. Trying to find the other side still. So I found it right down there. Trying to find the right side. Noise scared the crap out of me. Come on, antlers. I just want to see if maybe they're not jumping over this at all. Looks like maybe. Here's the other side over here. God, this tree is huge. I don't know why I did it. I do want to talk about this. I know this is crazy. I'm out west looking for sheds, and my whole channel is about being able to go hunting without spending thousands of dollars. But I am not rich. I don't make money off YouTube in any way, shape, or form. As you can tell by my views, my subscribers. There's still a chance I might have to come home or go home. I don't want to. I really like it here. But I've taken a huge risk coming out here. I've been working the whole time. I got a job driving a tow truck. I'm working about 70 plus hours a week just so I can come out here and do this. My family's still at home. This has been one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do. I didn't have that much money to come out here to do this with, and then this dumb war had to kick off and gas prices had to go skyrocket, so there's a chance I might have to go home because of it, because things are getting expensive. I'm gonna try my best not to. I really want to stay here. If I do come home, or if I do go home, I'm coming back out here. Might not be Washington, but I'm coming back out west into the mountains to chase elk again. This is all I want to do now. I've had nobody to teach me. Nobody's teaching me out here. I've asked a couple of people some questions of where I should go and looked things up online. And this is just a spot I randomly scouted online on Onyx and just showed up here. Found some sign. Started looking around. But that's why I'm doing this. I want to show you guys you don't have to have thousands of dollars. You don't have to have your dad teach you. Or your uncle. Anybody else. You can just come out and you can start doing it. It's not easy. Never elk hunted. Never. This is my first shed, period, I've ever found in my entire life right here. I can't believe it's a 6-point. I really appreciate everybody watching this video. This has been one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do. And I'm just trying to do this stuff with my phone. I haven't spent too much money on this, but I'm trying to put as much effort as I can into editing and doing this stuff as I can. Every single day off, every time I've gotten off early, every time I've gotten out of work early, I've been here in the woods. I really appreciate you guys watching. I can't believe I found my first shed, but I'm sure that next year or even here soon, there's going to be more shed hunting episodes. I really got to learn a lot about this country. This is so cool. Walking around, sign everywhere, and then check that out. My first elk rub. Dude, no way. There's another one. There's that one from before. I'm hoping this other side's over here. Alright, back where I started. Found the shed right there where that stick is I put up. I walked that whole edge right there. I came back, walked the middle of this. I walked up that. I think I'm gonna walk back the way I came. Hopefully it's this way. Maybe it's on the other side of that tree over there. Who knows? It's gonna be crazy if I stepped right over it. I almost stepped over this one. I thought that stick was it. It's gotta be over here somewhere. Now, after I found that shed, I ended up going back again, just trying to find the other side. I looked everywhere in that clear cut, tried walking the edges of the woods, couldn't find it. Walked to the other side, and I actually ended up finding where one had died recently, somewhat recently, and found a giant skull. The antlers were gone off of it. It didn't look like somebody cut it, but I took that home with me. I'm gonna do something with that. I'll have a video on that and what I'm gonna do with that after a little while. Don't know when that's gonna come out, but this is the end. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. This has been crazy being out here out west. Like I've said before, there's still a chance I might have to go home. I really don't want to. But if I do, I'm coming back out west one way or another. And there's gonna be more Western videos coming up on the Unmentored. But thanks for watching.